everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Alicia. Today I'm going to give you a review and my thoughts on the vegan leather backpack and duffel bag from Monos. These were limited edition colors, so I don't think you can get these colors anymore, but nevertheless we're going to go through the styles, all the organization inside these bags, and I'll tell you if I think they're worth the money. Starting with the prices of these bags, so the backpack here, at the time I bought it, it was Black Friday last year, 2023. So this one was on sale. Originally the RRP of this backpack was $350. I paid 298 Australian dollars for this backpack last year. The price for the Metro duffel bag, at the time when I bought it last year, I paid 315 Australian dollars, and the RRP for full price was 370 Australian dollars. So with that you do get free shipping, but that was at a discounted price. So I don't think you can get that price anymore. Maybe Black Friday coming up this year you can get the same deal. It is the same price for the other colors in the vegan leather material. I'll tell you a bit about these bags looking at the specs on the website. So these are the vegan leather, and they say the vegan leather finish is made with ultra microfiber vegan leather. The vegan leather and nylon finishes are water and scratch resistant. So for those that don't know, these bags also come in the nylon version. They both have a laptop pocket, so it says it can fit up to a 15-inch laptop inside. They both have hidden back pockets. They both have internal zip pouches. They do both come with this removable Metro Classic kit at the front, which I will show you in a bit more detail. Also inside both of these Metro kits, so the backpack and duffel bag have the Metro kits at the front. They also have inside this removable carabiner, which you can use on your keychain or keep it inside the Metro kit. Before I get into the duffel bag, I will call out that I've used this backpack a lot more than I have used the duffel bag so far. So I have a greater understanding of what I think of this backpack versus the duffel bag at this moment. So keep that in mind. I do think the duffel bag is great from my first impression, but I haven't used it as much as this backpack. I haven't taken either one of these overseas for international travel, but the backpack I've been using every day for work because it does fit a laptop in it. I think it makes a great work bag. But keep that in mind as we go through the review today. First of all, I'm going to show you how you remove the Metro kit from the backpack, because I have seen a few other people try and think it's a bit complicated, but I don't think it's that complicated. This tab, you pull it and it releases the clip that attaches the bag to itself down here. So if you push it back in, it will clip back to itself, and very hard to remove that. So I'll show you again. You just pull this tab and then lift it up, and it's the same principle on the duffel bag. I'll show you again. So you pull this tab, open it up, and it comes off, and you just slide it out underneath the sleeve there. This is how the backpack looks without the Metro kit attached on the front. I think it's really clean and streamlined like this and very minimal. If you want to attach this back on to the front of the backpack, you can just use the sleeve down here and insert that through the pocket at the front. Then push it down and you can see that clip pops back out, and you just snap it back in place. At the back of the backpack, there is a trolley sleeve. So this is open here, and you can slot that over your suitcase handles, making it really easy to wheel it around on your suitcase when you're in the airport if you don't want to have this on your back. I have my suitcase here, and I thought I'd show you how easy it is to put the backpack on using the strap at the back. I just slide this over the suitcase handles, which makes it really easy to connect them together, and then I don't have to wear the backpack on my back anymore, and it can just stay on the suitcase like that. At the top of the handles here, there is a little clip, so you can secure that in place by clipping them together, and then they don't come apart as easily. The backpack handles are adjustable in length, so you can make it fit to your body. The hardware on this backpack is silver, so I know some people prefer gold, but these are silver. I think it does look better with this color. This color is called purple icing. It's a bit more cool toned, so I like the silver hardware and zippers with the purple better. Here's a close-up of the Metro kit, taking it off the backpack now. Inside here, if you can see, there are a few pockets in there, as well as a little key fob carabiner. Inside the Metro kit, on this side at the back, you have 2 slip pockets, so you can put some cards in there or some change, and then there's also a carabiner there attached, which has a little removable clip behind it too, so you can take that off if you don't want that inside the Metro kit. But I think it's a really cute addition. I like to attach my keys inside my bags when I can, especially when you're traveling, because you don't lose them, and then when you're coming home you want to know where they are. On this side at the back, you have another zip-up pocket. It's a clear pocket, see-through pocket, and it has a nice big zip, which makes it really easy to open and get something out. On the outside, there are 2 zip-up pulls, so really easy to open up. It doesn't open very wide. I will say that's a bit of a downside. It's hard to see what's all the way at the bottom because the vegan leather is quite stiff. I wish the zippers would go all the way down. It would make it really more accessible in my opinion. But otherwise, it's a good little purse if you want to keep your everyday essentials in the front of your backpack. I would put them in here. I will say on this side, there is one little strap here, which I don't know what this is meant to be used for. It's not a pocket, it's just a vegan leather made strap. So maybe people put their phone in front of that to keep it in place, but I've never really used that. I don't know what that would be for. So if they hadn't put that there, it wouldn't really make a difference in my opinion, but I guess it could be an aesthetic thing as well. Just for those that also want to be certain this is the exact same process inside this Metro kit, I will show you this one as well. So I'll take it off and then undo that so you can have a look inside this yellow one. Show you there is the zipper pocket, and then on the other side you have 2 slip pockets, that key fob, and then also that vegan leather strap as well in front of it. So it is the exact same as the purple one, but if anyone wanted to make sure, here it is for you to have a closer look. I absolutely love this color. As soon as I saw it, I had to have it. Yellow is my favorite color, but it's so beautiful. It's a very light, buttery lemon yellow. I wish they would bring this color back. Maybe they will in the future, but it's so nice in my opinion. Okay, so now that I've shown you the Metro kits there, I'll put them aside and let's look inside the backpack a bit closer. So starting with the back here, I'll show you the zipper pocket. This is the back here, and we have one zipper compartment right there. This is where I believe you would put a laptop if you were using this, and this is where I kept my laptop when I use this for my work bag. It's very padded, it's very safe inside, it feels very, very secure in there and thick. This is a thick material backpack. It does make it a bit heavier because it is such a thick material, but at least you know your technology is protected. So that's the back pocket there, zip up pocket, and it goes all the way down. It's a very deep pocket, so if you have a longer laptop, it might also fit. You would just have to see and measure that. Another cool feature about this backpack is the hidden pocket. So at the top at the back, there is a hidden pocket. It is magnetized together, so it doesn't look like a pocket, but it is there. It just is sitting right here in between the straps and the back of the backpack. There is a little pocket. You can fit your phone in there. An iPhone fits in here very well. And it has a little magnetic closure too. I hope you can see that. It's very hard to show on camera because it's so small and such a tight little space, but this is the magnetic closure at the back. And you can fit in here something very thin and small. So maybe even credit cards could go back there, but I don't think you could fit a whole wallet down there. But I can fit my phone in there, so that's a good hidden pocket at the back, which no one would know about except you. There's no pockets at the side, which is a shame. You can't fit water bottles on the side of your backpack. This is inside the backpack. And you can see there is a felt-like material lining, which keeps it really protected if you have iPads down there. So I keep my iPad inside that back pocket. In front of it, there is this zipper pocket, which I keep a notebook usually for work. And that will go inside this zipper pocket because it is still quite deep. It's a long pocket. In front of that, you have two scrunchy pockets, and these are elasticated pockets. So it's going to keep some things in place. And then I like to put in there like pens or highlighters, even a phone could go in there. They're like half the length of the backpack at this point. On the other side, if I turn this around, you can see here there is one large pocket. And this is the entire length of the backpack. It's like a nylon waterproof material. I think they do say that it's a waterproof pocket. And this has one zip which goes around like this. And I suppose if you're traveling, this could be a good pocket to put clothing in. But I really don't know what to use this pocket for. I don't use it much, to be honest, especially because I'm using this backpack for work. I just kept this pocket empty, but if you're traveling, that's a different story. For those that want to see the tag, here it is. It says Monos times Magnolia Bakery because they did do this color in collaboration with Magnolia Bakery, which is the famous cupcake brand in USA. So this color was inspired by some of their desserts at Magnolia Bakery. Really cool campaign. I love the imagery I saw on their social media for that campaign. And I'm a sucker for any pastel colors. So I absolutely loved this color purple. And I was really tempted to get the purple luggage as well from Monos, but I didn't. I might one day, but not right now. So that is a look inside the backpack. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, leave me a comment and I will get back to you. This is how the duffel bag looks on me with the shoulder strap attached and on my body. I have adjusted it to the length that I like, but you can make this even longer if you're taller than me. I'll show you how much more it does extend for those that are interested. It gets so long. I could even make it longer, but this is quite long enough. If I make it longer, you won't see it in the camera. And it is made from a cotton, the shoulder strap, so I could see that getting really dirty, especially in this light yellow color. Then the shoulder padding here, it's not too padded. It's quite thick and rigid still because it is the vegan leather. It's not like a spongy padding that you would see on other laptop bags or crossbody straps. And again, the hardware on this bag is all in the silver material, same as the silver hardware on the backpack I showed you earlier. So it's a nice matte silver though. It's not a shiny, glossy silver steel color. It's more of a matte silver color. The top handle straps on the duffel bag also have this little clip so you can attach them and keep them together. Then the branding on here does say Monos if you want to see the logo, which is embossed on the vegan leather at the front there. What's also unique about this duffel bag is the magnetic little tabs on the sides. So here you can see there is a magnetic clip that holds the corners of the bag down. So when you're carrying it, these corners don't stick out. So this is how the bag looks when the corners aren't stuck to the sides. I've just unclipped them from the sides so they stick out and look more of like a tote bag style. But once you attach them back to their magnets on each side, they fold down and they stick in place, so the bag looks more of a rectangle now and less of that tote style look. I do prefer the tote style look when these corners are sticking out like that. I think it looks better. But because the edges are so rigid in this vegan leather material, it's hard to make them stay up, and they automatically over time just fall back down and clip to the sides of the bag like that. This duffel bag also has the side pocket on this side with the open zipper at the bottom. So that makes it really nice to put over your luggage handles and sits on the suitcase when you're in the airport. I'll show you a demonstration. So if I use this suitcase here, you can see that this lifts up on your suitcase, and then because this is unzipped on this side, I can just slip that over my luggage handles, and then it will stay on my suitcase and make it really easy to roll around your bag in the airport, especially as your arms or shoulders get tired and you don't want to keep the duffel bag on you. You can just put it on your suitcase. I love this method. I think all bags should have little slips to put over your suitcase, in my opinion. It's just so convenient. The other brand I talk about on my channel a lot is the Base brand. This is just the more expensive, high-end version of a Base duffel bag, in my opinion. I've put it over the suitcase handle now, and because this has the magnet at the back, it does sort of attach back to itself, making it really nice and secure. So if you're worried about people trying to steal your bags at the airport, it just makes it a bit more secure. These are quite firm zippers. It's not very smooth. They can feel a bit rigid, but I imagine after time, once you use it a lot more, they will get easier to pull and open and close. Because mine is still new and I haven't used it much, I think that makes the zippers a lot firmer for right now. Of course, if you didn't want to use this bag over your suitcase handles, you could just zip the pocket closed and then just use it as a regular pocket on the bag and put stuff in there without worrying about things falling out. So on the other side of the duffel bag, you have another zip-up pocket here. This is a good place to put your passport or any paperwork. It's a regular pocket. It doesn't have a zipper at the bottom that opens or closes. It's just one zipper at the top, and you can use that as a regular pocket. So you can see the top of this duffel bag, it also has two zipper pulls. And now let's go through and look what the inside of this duffel bag looks like. So starting off with this side, you can see there is a felt lined pocket, and there's the first thing I should mention. The whole lining inside these bags comes out. I mean, it's very inconvenient in my opinion when that happens and bags aren't lined properly, but this pulls out. Unfortunately, it's not sewn into the bag. I guess actually this makes it easier for me to show you. So on this side, there is the felt pocket, which is the laptop pocket, and it has a little Velcro sticker here too, so you can keep your laptop in place. On the other side, inside the duffel bag, you have one zipper pocket only. So this is the zipper pocket. It's a really nice wide zipper pocket, but that's it. That's the only zipper pocket inside the duffel bag. Then on each side here, you have two more pockets. So this could be good to fit a water bottle in. Maybe not a big one, but a smaller, thin, slim water bottle could go in there. and it has a magnetic closure there too. And then on the other side, you have the same pocket here as well with another magnetic closure. So let's see if I get this back in there. I guess it could be useful if you need to clean inside the lining, if it gets dirty or something spills. It's really easy to just take it out and clean it like that, since it is not attached to the bag itself. So some people might prefer that. It's not very wide. It's not the biggest duffel bag I own. Like I said, I haven't traveled with this before or taken it on any flights or overseas or any trips, but I did use it for a gym bag for a while, but I think it's not as big as I would like for a travel duffel bag, is my honest opinion. You can see here the pocket on the side I think could fit a water bottle. Nothing too thick, probably not a Stanley cup because they're very tall and this bag is not that tall. But that's the pocket on that side, and then you have the exact same pocket on this side as well. So it could work for a shorter, slimmer water bottle if you have one you need to travel with, or maybe a thermos cup. But that's the inside of the duffel bag. Not very wide. And again, I wish these zippers would go all the way down because it makes it so much easier to open the bag, to pack the bag. When you're trying to get stuff out that's right at the bottom, you have to dig through it a lot. But because this doesn't open very wide, it just makes it a bit more difficult to see. If I was to go back in time, I wouldn't purchase this bag, to be really honest. For much cheaper and more affordable, I could buy the base mini weekender bag. And I think inside this bag, I can fit even more things than I can in the Monos duffel bag. Maybe this particular color isn't for everyone. This is the Barbie pink color from Base, but they have so many other colors, amazing neutral colors. The base mini weekender is definitely my preferred one over the Monos duffel bag. Maybe I'll change my mind, but for me, I love the way this bag opens and it's really easy to see everything inside. It also has this bottom compartment here. I could make a whole video going through this bag. So if you want to see that video, leave me a comment and I'll happily do that for you. But that's my opinion, guys. I wouldn't buy this bag again. It's just too rigid for me. The material makes it really hard to pack and also heavy. The vegan leather bags can be really heavy compared to a nylon or a canvas duffel bag. This, however, does look beautiful. I love the color of it. I think I would maybe get the nylon version of this to compare it and see if I like the nylon version better from Monos. But this vegan leather, it just makes it really heavy and rigid and stiff. So that's the honest truth, guys. Leave me a comment if you think differently, but I hope that helped you. If you're tossing up between this bag and another bag, it might also help to watch my other video on my channel where I have spoken about the Base expandable backpack, which is right here sitting on my shelf in the corner here. I did a couple of videos going through this bag, how I like to pack it up and use it. So watch that video. That could be another great option for a travel bag for you. So I hope you enjoyed the video today. I hope it was helpful. If you have any comments, please let me know and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you want to see any other bag reviews, also leave a comment and I'll try to do them as well. I love doing these types of videos for you and I hope you'll subscribe and stick around.